welcome to another day of Ralston's Big Adventure. Alright, so we are back in Hanover.
Just got back. We're at the green.
We are headed back to the trail, which here's the trail down the sidewalk. So the plan right now is to go get some breakfast. Dietz has got to go to the post office, and then we're gonna head just somewhere.
Good
Morning.
Hello.
But sorry, some guy was just
Yes,
anyway,
we
yeah.
vlog,
So
we
yeah, so we're gonna get some breakfast and then
we're only gonna do
hit the trail. All right, so it is noon. Still in town. We just got done eating at this place called Lou's. It was really good. But yeah, making my way back to the mountains. I'm gonna go mail my birthday card home that Buff and them gave me. So yeah, just making my way today. All right, so here's the trail going behind all the Dartmouth athletic facilities, and then just goes up into the woods. All right, so I've been laying here at the shelter for like probably an hour. I just do not have it in me to hike today, but I've got like 9 more miles to go, which isn't bad, but I just, for whatever reason, I'm really tired today. But I can get 9 miles pretty easily, so not a big deal. Get a good night's sleep tonight, and then wake up more refreshed tomorrow. But today, just, yeah, not really feeling it. All right, so this is a nice surprise. I'm at the top of Moose Mountain South Peak. The shelter's like in between the North and the South Peak. But this was supposed to be a completely covered summit, and it's not. There's actually a really beautiful view here. I'm just glad that I finally didn't work hard for nothing. Because a lot of times you get to the top of these things and they're completely covered. And it's kind of a bummer. But yeah, it's a good surprise. All right, good morning and welcome to another day of Ralston's Big Adventure. All right, so the plan today is to go about 17 miles to this shelter that's shaped like a hexagon. So that's gonna be pretty cool. There's also another fire tower along the way. We thought about staying there, but it just didn't work out well with our plans. Plus, it's like a 4-mile water carry up the mountain to the fire tower. So it would just be really annoying to stay there. Plus, we're about to start the White Mountains, and so we have a really good weather window coming up. Because the reason why that's important is it is extremely rugged and exposed mountains. So you really don't want to be caught up there during any kind of bad weather. So when you have a good weather window, you really want to take it. So I know we're gonna get some great views through there, so we're kind of having to forego and push through these next 2 days so that we can get to the Whites and get through them before any bad weather turns up. So anyway, that's the plan today. And as always, I'll update you if there's anything to update you with. All right, so right up there is where I've got to go today. So I'm trying to zoom in. Anyway, you might be able to see that there's a fire tower up there. It's on more towards the left side of the mountain. But yeah, that's where I'm trying to head up today. And that's kind of a more zoomed out view. But yeah, that's what I have left today. All right, so Dietz and I decided to take a bit of an alternate route. So there was a trailhead parking lot for this Smart Mountain where the fire tower is. And so what we decided to do is there's 2 trails. There's the AT and a Blue Blaze. The Blue Blaze is a much more direct route, whereas the AT kind of likes to kind of work around some things. So we just decided to take the more direct route to the top. So that's what we're on right now. And we should be there just a little bit quicker. All right, so this climb up to this fire tower has been an absolute beast of a climb. Whew. I got 500 feet to go and like half a mile. So it's gonna be a tough one. But I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, that was by far one of the steepest, worst climbs so far on the AT. That sucked really bad. I made it to the top and I'm trying to find the fire tower. So stay tuned. Alright, so I made it up to the fire tower. It's a good one. Alright, so that big mountain right there, I'm almost positive that that is Musawaki, which is the first kind of formidable mountain in the Whites. It's about 4,800 feet. It's gonna be about a 3,800 foot climb. So it's gonna be a doozy, but that's where the Whites start, and then they just kind of roll back after that. But you can kind of see back where I've come from. I think somewhere over there is Killington. So it's kind of fun. You can see, like, you know, where I've come from in Vermont and like where I have to go in New Hampshire. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. You can also get into this fire tower. That door pushes up, but the glass is like really scratchy, so it's much clearer just sitting on the top platform. But this would be a great fire tower to sleep in. Like, it's totally enclosed, like there's windows. It's got this door, so the wind wouldn't be an issue. It would be real nice. All right, so I was just up there earlier. That's where the fire tower was. And I'm really annoyed because that would have been a cool place to stay. But that would have been such a terrible water carry, so definitely worth it to come down. But man, what a cool sunset that would have been.
You know, they better have good food. They better.
All right, good morning and welcome to another day of Ralston's big adventure. All right, so last night, me and Deed stayed with a bunch of people at the Hexacuba Shelter. The reason why it's called the Hexacuba is because it's shaped like a hexagon. So, really neat shelter, huge, really big space for everybody. Nothing to really update you with though there. Met some cool people. It rained this morning, so that was actually kind of nice. And then now it's sunny. It's supposed to rain again today, but I just don't think so. But I'm usually wrong out here like 90% of the time, so it'll probably pour. The plan today is to go 15 miles to the Hiker's Welcome Hostel, which is right before Mount Musawaki, which is kind of the first mountain in the Whites. So we're gonna go there, spend the night at the Hiker Hostel. I think we're gonna get a slack pack over Mount Musawaki tomorrow. So we'll stay at the Hiker's Welcome Hostel twice. So yeah, that's the plan as of right now, but things could always change. But yeah, I'll update you later today if there's anything to update you with. Alright, so it's a good thing I'm going into a town today, because all I have left is a bag of Sour Patch Kids, a protein bar, and 2 Cliff Bars. So, yeah, that's pretty good on my part. Like I'm usually like never this low going into town, so feel good about this, but definitely need to resupply ASAP. All right, so remember how I said like, it may not rain. It rained, and it's still kind of raining now. It's kind of clearing up a little bit, but it has rained for the last 3.5 hours. So I'm soaking wet, and I'm about to get to the hospital. I have about 2.5 miles left, so not too bad. But you can kind of see what tomorrow's gonna look like. All right, so up there, that kind of ridge that goes up, that is Mount Musawaki, which is about 4,800 feet above sea level. It's the biggest mountain we've climbed in a long time. But that's tomorrow. It's gonna be a doozy. Hey y'all, it's Ralston here, hiking the AT. I'm hiking the AT for several reasons, but one big one is to support the Isaiah 117 house in Blairsville, Georgia. This organization is dedicated to helping foster kids at the moment they're taken out of the home and some of the most traumatic parts of their lives. That's where they seek to intervene, and so they seek to provide a house with food, clothing, foster parents, almost pretty much immediately after they're taken out of the home. So it's a really, really great organization that's dedicated to bettering the lives of children. And I just could not be more appreciative and more excited to support them and of all the work they're doing. So if you'd like to help out and donate, you can visit the link below, and it'll take you to the donation page. But please consider giving a gift to help support Isaiah 117. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, Maverick out.